Hey, it's Tony here at Smart Toyota, taking a look at our very first 2022 Toyota Prius limited edition. Really love the color on this one. Some nice equipment level. This is SuperSonic Red. SuperSonic Red is an extra charge color. Going to run you $425 for this color. Let me know in the comments if you think it's worth the extra $425. Sometimes my GoPro doesn't pick it up for its true color of red. SuperSonic Red is a bright red metallic finish, and it looks awesome, I think. But you let me know in the comments. Also on this package, this has the premium convenience package, so it's going to give you these 15-inch cast aluminum wheels. You notice they're gunmetal gray painted alloy wheels, so no wheel covers on this one here. Of course, that comes with a 15-inch Dunlop tire. That's a 195/65/15 tire on there, all-season tire. Standard tire on a limited is a 17-inch wheel-in tire. This one here actually I think is a little bit better in the snow. This is not the all-wheel drive version, but this all-season tire on here really digs down in the snow because of its thinner pattern, if you will. A wider tire actually does not get down and grip the snow as much as a narrower tire, so pretty nice on that. Four-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes, traction control, all part of the Safety Sense package. And then this has Safety Sense 2.0 on it, Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. Let's go ahead and swing around to the front here and take a look at the lighting package on this one. So a full complement of LED lighting on the Prius Limited. So we've got adaptive projector style headlights up front, LED daytime running lights, LED fog lights down here on the lower bumper, and then LED marker lights or accent lights here on the sides of the front bumper. So really a nice light setup, particularly at night. You're gonna love this. Blue Toyota badging in the center because it is a hybrid. Color to match front bumper, and then it's got a matte black finish down on the lower portion and then right here in the center. Now we also have parking assist up here and adaptive radar cruise control, so those are some of the sensors that work for the adaptive radar cruise control. Also we have lane tracing assist with steering assist, and there's some more sensors right above that white tag there in the windshield. So it's a full speed dynamic radar cruise control system on here. This car has gotten more sporty over the years, dare I say sporty on a Toyota Prius, but I think that really defines it because it is a much better, more sporty looking car than it's ever been before. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. I guess it's all about personal opinion and preference. Outside mirrors on this do have the LED indicators. Oh, sorry, no it doesn't. I'm mistaken. That's a chrome trim there. I'm surprised we don't have the LED indicators on there. Notice they do fold in. They also break away. Here's your blind spot monitoring here. They're also heated outside mirrors, and of course power operated. Hybrid badging here on the front fender. The trim up and around the windows is all kind of a matte black finish, followed up by a gloss black C panel here on the back. Color to match shark fin antenna up top. The sunroof here is part of the premium convenience package, so that's the sunroof, power sliding moonroof with the shade, and the 15-inch alloy wheels, $515 extra for that. Of course, the Prius is a 5-door hatchback, and this doesn't really look like a hatchback until I pop that open, and I'll do that here in just a minute. Wanted to swing around, take a look at your tail lights. So these tail lights have been around now for about 3 years. I think this is the third model year for this tail light design. You do get chrome hybrid and limited badging, of course the blue Toyota badging, and then the chrome Prius badging. If you've never owned a Prius before, you probably aren't familiar with this lower glass panel here. You can actually see through there. There's electronic rear window defrost in this one, Here's your third brake light. That's an LED third brake light, and it's integrated into the rear spoiler here. Now we do have rear window defrost, washer and wiper mechanisms on the back of here. And notice that black, gloss black trim up there as well on the roof line. All Priuses do have the rear backup camera right up under the bumper there, or under the deck lid there. This one does have a bumper protectant. That's this piece of trim right here. That's a $79 option. It's not standard. Here's your parking assist sensors across the back. And then this lower part of the fascia here, that's going to be that ABS plastic, and it's scratch and dent resistant. And then these are just reflectors here on the end as well. So a nice lighting package on the Prius for 2022. Let's go ahead and swing around up front, pop that hood, and take a look at the engine on the 2022 Prius Limited. So under the hood on the Limited Prius, in fact all Prius have the same engine. This is a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine. It's a 16 valve engine, and it's connected to a CVT automatic transmission. Horsepower out of this is 121 horsepower, and this is the front wheel drive edition. It's also available as an all-wheel drive. Over on this side of the engine compartment is the hybrid synergy system, so that's all tucked over here, and that's your electric system. The battery is actually under the back seat on here. Couple great warranties on the Prius. Number one, the engine and the transmission. So the 1.8 liter gas engine and the CVT transmission, they have a 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain warranty on them. And then over on your hybrid system, this is an 8-year 100,000 mile mechanical component warranty on there. And then the battery for the hybrid system now is 10 years, 150,000 miles. So a really great warranty on the power plant on this unit. Of course, we also have Toyota Care, and that's a complimentary maintenance package. So included with the purchase of the vehicle, Toyota's going to take care of your basic maintenance. So your oil changes, any of your fluid top-offs, anything that Toyota recommends in the first 2 years or 25,000 miles, Toyota's going to pay for, and that includes your tire rotations. So, you know, that will save you hundreds of dollars in maintenance cost over the first 2 years. So pretty spectacular there. The Prius is known for fuel economy. So the fuel economy is going to be 50 miles per gallon in town, around town, 54 miles per gallon out on the highway, and that gives you a combined fuel economy of 52 miles per gallon. So it lives up to its reputation in terms of being a gas sipper. I own a Prius myself, and I got to tell you, I love the gas mileage, and I also love the quiet engine on this one. So let's go ahead and dive inside and check out the interior of the limited edition Prius for 2022. Toward the driver, and then it has a little odds and ends tray, and there is storage down underneath here. There's no power ports inside here. I think that's because they're up here outside of the armrest, which makes more sense to me anyway. Up on the headliner, we've got passenger assist grip here. We've got height adjustable seat belts, height adjustable headrest, lighted vanity mirror up top. That's going to be on both front driver, passenger, and then we do have visor extensions for the front driver, front passenger. Overhead lighting is LED lights, so if you want to turn those on, switches are right here. Sorry about that. Power moonroof controls, safety connect is here. Also, you can set it up so your lights come on and off when you open the door, or if you just want to turn on all the dome lights, you can do that right here. Our rear view mirror is automatic dimming, and then it also has 3 home link settings, so you can set up for your garage doors or your home lighting system. Any of that kind of stuff can be set up using the controls up there. So that's a quick look on the inside Oh, I did want to show you something relating to the drive modes. So there's 3 drive modes. You've got a normal, a power, and an eco mode. And one of the things I like about it is there's an indicator up here in the gauge cluster. So if I toggle through, you see there's normal, there's power, which is going to be red, and then there's going to be eco. So you do have a visual indicator in terms of what mode the vehicle's in, and you also have a visual indicator for EV mode as well. So you don't have to keep looking down trying to guess what mode you're in. There's a visual for that. Let's go ahead and jump in the back seat and check it out. Here's a quick look at the driver's compartment, the front seat, from the back seat, and you can see just how much room there is up front for the driver and front passenger. There's your power moonroof from the back, so it really opens it up when you're sitting back here. In the back seat, we've got pockets on the backs of both seats. Here's your leg room for your back seat. I've got this front seat all the way forward, so there's still a good 2 inches, 3 inches. I can sit back here comfortably. One thing I like about the seats back here is they're higher in your knee area, so it kind of raises up your knees and kind of lowers down your bottom. So I think it makes it more comfortable, even though it is tight on leg room. But I got to tell you, if you have this back seat all the way back, that's going to be a 6-footer, 6'2" person up there. So anybody under 6 foot, they're going to be sliding that seat forward, and there's going to be plenty of leg room. There are 2 2.1 amp power outlets back here. I'm kind of surprised they're the old USBs. I would have liked to seen one USB 2.0 for 2022. There is some overhead lighting up here. Can be reached from the back seat. Passenger assist grips, dry cleaning hooks. The doors are laid out just like up front with the speaker down in the bottom there. And you do have the blue stitching across the back. These are the soft tech fabric seats with a folding armrest, 2 cup holders, plenty of room back here if you need to put 3 adults for a short ride. 3 kids, no problem. I have 3 kids, they ride in the back all the time. And then you can also fold this back seat down, so this is 60%. You can drop this seat down while sitting in the back seat. That might prove to be helpful. I wanted to point out there are tethers on the backs of these seats here, so if you need to put in your child safety seats, you're going to be able to do that quite easily because it's so easily accessible. So I do like the back seat on it. I find it comfortable. Headroom is fine. I'm 5'7". You can see I've got some headroom back here, so I don't feel munched in, but I'm not a big person. I'm 5'7", weigh about 165, so should be an average adult, should be able to fit back here pretty nicely. Let's jump out and check out the trunk. So as I mentioned before, the Prius is a hatchback, which gives you a lot of room when it comes to opening up and loading cargo. Super easy. This one does have the bumper protector, $79 extra. Limited does come with the retractable cargo cover, which is also removable without tools. And you can see it has a nice large trunk. I always find plenty of room in the back of my Prius's trunk. We do have some cargo hooks here so you can hang your grocery bags. It's a nice wide trunk. There is a cargo light. Here's another cargo hook over here. There's tie-down hooks at all 4 corners. And as I mentioned before, the back seats fold down. So I've got 60% down there. You can drop down the other 40% like so. They do fold relatively flat. And then if we pull this cargo out here, which is a kind of a compression fit cargo cover, you can see this will slide in quite nicely. Take a look at how much room there is now. It's an amazing amount of room in the back of this Prius. Then down underneath here is where we find our fix-a-flat setup. So this one does not have a temporary spare tire, has a fix-a-flat. You do have the jack and the toolkit in the event that you need it, but it's all wrapped in this high-density foam, so it keeps everything nice, snug, firm, quiet. Really a lot of room in a small car. I mentioned earlier that this one has the all-weather floor mats. So here's the front mats, back mats, $259 extra for that. Highly recommend it, particularly if you live in Wisconsin. So that's the 2022 Toyota Prius limited edition. SuperSonic Red's the color on this one. It's our very first one, and while I was recording this video, a salesperson came by and said he sold it. So these are going fast. All of our Toyotas are really hard to come by here in 2021, but if you want one like this, we can help you. We can help you. We can order one. We can get one. Just have to wait for it to come in. Hey, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this car, feel free to say so in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. This is Tony here at Smart Toyota. Thanks for watching.